Hi, welcome to my another video today. I will help you choose the 3 best robot vacuum without roller brush on the market. I have made it based on my personal researches and I am try to list those based on price, quality, and more. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting number 1, ILIFE V80 Max. As you can see, for an inexpensive robot vacuum without a roller brush, the ILIFE V80 Max has all the cleaning modes you need for every type of situation. It is also compatible with the smartphone app, which allows you to schedule cleaning cycles or start/stop a cleaning cycle. However, there is no digital mapping capability on this robot, so if you're specifically looking for this feature, the V80 Max will disappoint you. It does navigate well enough to justify the absence of mapping. One of the most unique aspects of the ILIFE V80 Max is the absence of a brush roller on the underside of the robot. Instead, it relies almost completely on suction power to pull debris from the floor and into the dustbin. Surprisingly, it picks up dirt and debris, including pet hair, very well. I think this is due to its massive 2000 pascals suction power, which, considering the robot's affordable price, is pretty impressive. It gathers dirt as much as most Roombas do, if not more. Also, without the brush roller, this robot is very easy to take care of. All you have to do is to empty the dustbin after each cleaning session. This gives you more time to relax and less time to clean after your robot. I love advanced robot vacuums with modern brush rollers, but sometimes they get tangled with hair and I have to continuously snip them with a pair of scissors. With this robot, I never have to do that. At number 2, ILIFE V3s Pro. I will say that I am impressed with the ILIFE V3s Pro cleaning performance. It will clean for about 3 or 3.5 hours on average. The robot does not have a plan, so to speak, because he is not compatible with the app. However, the robot is still very thorough. Although it moves in a random pattern, it seeks out the dirtiest areas first and will eventually clean the entire area of the house, as long as you give it access to rooms. If you do buy this robot, my advice is to just trust the process and let the robot vacuum find its way around on its own. Just make sure that you pick up any cords, especially small cords like phone charging cords, and shoelaces or the like, so that it doesn't accidentally grab onto something it shouldn't. The ILIFE V3s Pro also has sensors, so that when it approaches a piece of furniture or a wall, it will slow down and gently bump it before it turns around into a new direction. I have also noticed that if it comes into contact with a chair or table leg, it will often go in a circle all the way around the leg to clean around it. Impressive! With its powerful suction, the ILIFE V3s Pro does an impressive job of picking up dirt, small particles, even pet hair and fur without tangling caused by hairs blocking into rollers. Often, robot vacuums with rotating brushes that are more expensive get constantly clogged with hair and need daily maintenance with scissors. Not the ILIFE V3s Pro. It only has 2 of the little flicking brushes and no main brush, just a pretty effective vacuum. It collects at least as much as most Roombas do and is very easy to maintain. Emptying the dustbin is quick and simple. It takes a bit of work, but to be honest, only takes 10 seconds. It just does a good job with less faff. Compared to the ILIFE V80 Max, which is only $10 more expensive, you get to enjoy better navigation thanks to its smart Euro navigation, more suction power at 2000 pascals, and bigger dustbin capacity at 750 milliliters. And to top it all off, the ILIFE V80 Max is compatible with the smartphone app. The point here is, go for the ILIFE V80 Max because it is 2 times better than the ILIFE V3s Pro, but only costs you $10 more. In my opinion, it's a no-brainer because you get more value for less. Of course, I need to mention this robot as a runner-up because currently, there are only a handful of robot vacuums with no beater brush, and the ILIFE V3s Pro is one of them. At number 3, ILIFE by ILIFE S5, there are two variants of this robot vacuum. The S5 vacuums only, while the S5 Pro comes with a dual function of vacuuming and mopping. The vacuuming does an awesome job on the carpet and the mopping function was above my expectations. I was amazed how much hair this robot has picked up. What I have noticed is that the ILIFE vacuum has two rotating sweepers on either side. This is great because it is picking up more than my previous robot vacuum and it collects lots of fine dog hair as well. I also find the battery life of the ILIFE robot vacuum lasts longer than the typical Roomba. Maybe without the roller brushes, this robot draws less power from its battery and thus runs longer. Depending on what you are looking for, you can choose between the two options. I personally have the S5 Pro vacuum and mop, but the S5 works fine and should help you collect dust without annoying brushes. What I like the most about this robot vacuum is how silent it is. And gosh, is it unbelievably silent? My Roomba is loud as heck and sounds like it's drilling its way into China, but this ILIFE robot has little to no noise at all. It can run while you're sleeping and you won't even notice it, I promise. Overall, I'm very pleased with the low noise level this robot vacuum makes. Maybe the name is a bit of a giveaway, but you can't beat the peace it brings considering I don't have to pay a fortune for this robot. Granted, the suction power is lower compared to a similar tier Roomba, the 675, but this particular robot vacuum does not have a brush that pulls dust off of the floor. Instead, this ILIFE robot has a rubber guard that pushes it off the ground and sucks it in with the small motor it has. Considering the low noise level and excellent battery life, this robot is near flawless. For a robot vacuum without a beater bar, you can't beat it for its price. And if you're lucky, you can get a discount on Amazon. My only complaint that I have with this robot vacuum is that the side brushes are so low to the ground that they kick up the rugs around my house. As a result, the rugs are flipped and I have to fix them afterwards.
So if you want to buy these products, check link in the description box.